compare this premiere to last season. I mean, you got bombarded by fans when you walked out of your car.
Hi! Kind of like that.
Do you get used to this? I mean, is it always cool? When
It's very exciting. It's never really on this scale, you know? I mean, hi! It's never really on this scale all the time, of course, but this is such a great, exciting experience. I really love it so much, and I'm having such a good time. I'm really proud of everyone in the cast and the writers. They've done such a good job, and everyone's handling it so well.
Yeah, you guys, I love seeing you guys all together because you guys, I can tell you guys are all best friends.
Oh, of course.
I mean,
Definitely, we're family. We're family.
It's family. All right, so this season would you say this season gets a little bit darker, a little scarier?
I'd say so. You know, I feel like to make it scary would have been risky in the first season because what the show is, in my opinion, it's not a certain genre. You know, it's so many different. There's comedic elements, there's romantic elements. You got the horror, of course. So you got the thriller, you got the sci-fi. There's even like the fantasy element in some ways. But there are so many different genres, and I don't think that would have sold well in early advertising. People would be like, when you hear that, people would be like, "Oh, it's just clustered and no one would watch it." And so they had to make it appeal to other people. They had to make a way of doing that, and so the only way they did is 80s movies, and they decided to advertise 80s movies, and then it comes out, and everyone realizes, wow, this is a very original, fun show with elements that we all know and love, very nostalgic, but it's a good story that keeps you hooked, and it keeps you very excited to see more, and I think they were able to advertise a more darker season of what it truly is, rather than saying, oh, more 80s movies, because now it's got its own name, it's got a platform.
What is the best way to binge this show?
Straight through, sit down, night hours. I just have a cup sitting by the couch so I have to pee.
That's how you do it. All right, we're doing cast rapid fire, all right? So which cast member forgets their lines the most?
Me, I'd say so.
Who breaks character the most?
Caleb.
Who is this best at video games?
I think I gotta say I'm pretty good at video games. I play a lot of video games.
Who is the best style?
Caleb.
Who is the last, or who is always the latest one to the set?
Ooh, I don't know. I feel like that's a good thing about us. We're always pretty on time. Yeah.
Who's crashed their bike the most?
Finn.
That's what everyone says. And if you had to cheat off someone's test, whose test would you cheat off on?
Sadie.